Hello, welcome to Baby Child and Co once again. Today we are talking about the most important things that you need to have as a new mom and things to help you care for your baby. So tell me right now, what did you find useful? What did you find most useful when you had a baby? Sometimes when we are expecting a baby, we go and buy so many things. We shop for the baby, we want to break the bank. But the advice is that you are in it for the long haul. You are going to have this baby. The baby is going to become an adult, go to university, do stuff. So you are going to be caring for this baby for a long time, at least about some 20 years. So don't start to break the bank just yet. There is more time. Baby is going to go to school, is going to do stuff. You keep buying books and so on. You keep buying clothes. So don't break the bank just yet. Now, another thing you should bear in mind is that these babies, they grow so fast. Today, your baby is 0 weeks old. By the time you close your eyes and open them, your baby is 3 months old. By the time you look this way and turn around again, your baby is 6 months old. And when they are younger, from 0 to 3 months, they have the fastest growth. So, what you buy today, before you realize, your baby won't be able to wear it again because your baby will be bigger than that. So you have two choices. You can limit the number of clothes you buy for 0 to 3 months and concentrate more on the bigger ones, because the bigger ones your baby can wear for a longer time. And buy a few of the 0 to 3 months old clothes for when you are going out and you want your baby to look dapper and sharp, and everybody will say, oh, you have such a cute baby. Yeah. It's your choice because it's your money. But what I'm explaining is that those things that are labeled 0 to 3 months old, your baby won't wear them for long. Your baby will outgrow them in no time. Sometimes by the time the babies are 2 months old, they won't be able to wear it. So don't go and buy a lot of things for 0 to 3 months old, or even 3 to 6 months old. Don't buy a lot of things. But as the babies grow, by the time your baby is around 4 months old, their growth has slowed. So those things that you are buying for 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months, those ones the baby will wear for a longer time. So you can buy more of those. Your baby doesn't outgrow them as fast. Another thing is we buy cots. We buy a lot of stuff that help to, we want to keep our baby comfortable. But a lot of moms will tell you that they bought cots or baby beds and their babies never used it. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Do you really need a cot? Do you need a new, separate, well-designed bed for your baby? That's another thing to keep in mind. And think about it before you invest money in it. We buy a lot of mittens, a lot of hats and caps for our babies. You don't need to buy a lot of them, just a few of them. Now let me talk about what was most useful to me when I had a baby or babies. What was most useful to me was a breast pump. And when I bought a good one, I used it through my babies. Don't ask me how many babies I have. So things like that, because I had decided I was going to exclusively breastfeed. So a breast pump was very necessary for me because I was going to leave my baby at home. I was going to work, I was going to the market, I was going to, just go out, and I didn't want to carry my baby along. So a breast pump was very, very important to me. So I would say that things like that, like a breast pump, depending on what you want to do. If you don't want to exclusively breastfeed, maybe you don't need a breast pump. But if you want to exclusively breastfeed, which we always encourage here, then you will need stuff like a breast pump, because those ones, the baby won't outgrow until the baby stops exclusive breastfeeding. If you take very good care of it, the parts don't get broken, especially if you buy a good brand, the parts don't get broken, and you can use it and use it again and use it again. So that is just my advice, because I got asked what was the thing that I found most useful when I had a baby, and I thought that, it wasn't really clothes, it wasn't really a baby cot. Though you leave your baby in a safe space and then you can look away without being afraid that your baby will tumble over, when they become so adventurous, yes. But what I found most useful was a breast pump, frankly speaking. And so if you are thinking about what's most important, think about investing in a good breast pump, and it will make your journey a lot more easier for you, depending on who you are, of course. Anyway, so let me once again just tell you about our parenting club. It's our subscription. If you have a baby from day 0 till your child is 2 years old, we will reach you via email and give you guidance which is specific to the age of your child, which will change as your child grows, because we know the things that you will go through as a parent. We are anticipating the questions you will ask, and then we have the right answers for you, credible, reliable answers from experts for you. So go to babychildandco.com and fill the parenting club form, and we will be in your inbox for free every week until your child is 2 years old. Show support by liking this video, by commenting, by subscribing. Thank you so much. And you are doing wonderful as a parent. Thank you. Bye.